Today I'm inspired by so many things for this look, and I have been creating this look for so long in my head, and it is inspired by primary colors, it is La La Land inspired by colors, not movie but colors in the movie, which are a very important part of that whole film. I am inspired by my some makeup icons like Audrey Hepburn, and this is not that kind of look that it's obvious like Audrey Hepburn, that is obvious La La Land, it is whole. I just created this look based on few elements of those things, like I intertwine them into this look. I really don't want it to sound very complicated, so I applied my base, my concealer and foundation. I pinpoint concealer here on my chin where I have some scars. Of course I apply concealer under my eyes and some here because of my redness, and foundation all over my face. So let's start with eyes. So I said that this will be inspired by colors of La La Land. So on the eyes I will use just primary blue color. On my, as a blusher, very high 80s inspired blusher, I will use red, and on my lips I will use red. So these are primary colors that you can see throughout the whole film, and it is so pleasing, so beautiful to watch, inspired by 40s, 50s films. And I will start by, also I forget to say about base that I use translucent powder to set it, because I don't want in this look very dewy base. So eyes are very simple. I will use just this color and some pencils, and I will bring it down, connect it with lower lash line, not too much. I will not go very close to to the corner of my eye, because it closes my eye. I will leave it here. This is just a sketch, and later I will add some shape to it, but now I'm just applying color. And you can wing it a bit. Now I'm giving it a shape, you can wing it. Now when this blue is pretty much applied, I will use two pencils. Firstly, I will use just a plain, without shimmer, just matte white here in the inner corners to open my eye. And now apply green in your waterline. This is quite pastel-y color, so there's a need to go a bit more back and forth with this one, but it's beautiful. It's very nice contrast between this blue and green in the waterline. And I was thinking, what should I do with mascara? Maybe I should apply just black mascara. Should I apply it to lower lash line? And then I realized that I have beautiful purple mascara, and I will apply purple mascara on my lower lashes, because I think that black would kill these beautiful colors that we have. We have green and we have primary blue, and black would just kill all that beautiful colors. But on my lower lashes I will apply just classic black mascara and really go into the roots, make your lashes as fuller, as longer, as chunkier maybe as possible. but of course that you can use false eyelashes. Now blusher, which is just the star of this show, and I'm in love with 80s blush. Brushes in this whole blush 80s story are very important, brushes. So to apply I will use more dense brush, and to blend I will use more fluffier brush. You can use also this blush for application, but it will literally take ages to apply because it is very fluffy brush. But also be very patient with this kind of blush application. So I will start here. Don't use too much product at once. Trust the process. And do small circles. And I think, if you ask me, it is easier to do both sides at once and just slowly build two sides at the same time. And when you feel that you have too much color, start to blend. And now, when you have a center of your color, where your color is just the most pigmented, you can start to use a blusher-like product directly on this kind of very fluffy brush. Because in 80s blush, it is very important to focus your color and then just make it more blended towards the ends of your application. Edges, actually, edges. Like watercolor, like playing with watercolor. Because you have to create depth. For brows, I will use my pencil and really elongate the tail of the brow. So that's that touch of Audrey Hepburn brow. She had really long tail and very high. And I will use my MAC pencil and spend time on filling my brows and changing them a bit. Because brows really can change whole look, whole look. So I will define arch of the brow and very elongate them. And the reason why I haven't done my brows before, because you can see that I use quite a blush in my brows. So if I would just doing my blusher on top of brows, they would just smudge and I would ruin them. So it is important to have to know which step you are doing after which one. Order is important. And don't be afraid if you can see that your brows are not natural. The goal of this look is not natural. The goal of this look is theater, is something almost like David Bowie style when he was doing that blush and everything. So don't care about being natural. It's all about experimenting. And brows are done. You can see how long, very long they are. And I like that brow look with this whole story. Now lips. I will use that blue undertone lips, Lisa Eldridge Velvet Ribbon, where it is. So it's just, oh, I choose wrong color. Here it is. So this is a velvet ribbon, this color. Also, I would use Velvet Carnival. It's beautiful, beautiful pink color. So, but since I'm playing with primary colors and since I'm inspired with colors from La La Land, I would use just classic blue undertoned lip. I will apply lip liner. I will apply lipstick with lip brush. I usually don't do this, but I want very particular shape. I will just touch overline, not overline, but define a bit more my lower, not lower, but upper lip. And I'm just applying color roughly. And on my upper lip, I will really focus on this V. I will just make it more obvious. I'm so sorry that I'm not talking, but it's very hard when you when you are trying to apply red lipstick very precisely. Now with lip liner, I will just make this line sharper. But as I said, I'm not overlining, I'm just sharpening it. And this is the finished result. As I said, it is very theatrical, it is very stage makeup, it's not everyday makeup whatsoever. And I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, dislike if you want, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Bye.